Right, I'm pretty certain you won't see my face, but that's not important. Right, so I'm just listening to Dale from Beyond the Imaginary Curve, and I've just been listening a few minutes ago to Eon, okay, hashtag Eon, and it's brought to mind something quite important to me. I forget the company I'm keeping. Not only when I'm speaking, this is to those who will listen first, not only when I'm speaking to you, I'm not actually speaking to you guys. I'm just speaking in the general term to people out there. I forget sometimes I'm in the company of grown-ups and that I can disagree with you all without someone sitting there going, "Hey, you're a fucking idiot, fuck off, you fucking twat." No, I forget I can disagree with you, and I hate to say it, I'll be doing it some more often with you guys. And that is you guys watching now first. We don't want none of this parliamentary debating, with one side and the other side. No. Much deeper than that, right? Ian's comment, which I must clarify for yesterday, okay, about evolution. Eon? Yeah, I fully agree, right? Dinosaurs do not fit the picture. The man-ape thing, I'd like to touch on again at some other point. Right? But I did speak briefly about it before. There is a film, Watership Down, and just watch the first couple of minutes. Right? Once upon a time, all creatures were the same, and then something happened to separate them. It was not that they was all tiny little germs and sprouted up in different directions, which if you read the books makes a lot of sense in the sense of trees and roots and branches. It makes sense. Right? Truth mixed with lies. Truth in plain sight. What if dinosaurs were nothing more than a way for people at some point to turn around and be able to say, "Oh, well, they don't believe in dinosaurs." It just makes you look stupid. Unless you know what you're talking about. I'm not joking, right? You can't watch a few videos on YouTube and just dismiss evolution, okay? You just can't do it. It's like saying that just because the only people that can take pictures of the sun are NASA, the sun must not exist then, even though I can see it. Yeah. There's plenty of arguments out there for people to say, but you can't see evolution. I understand that. I've read books about it. I've watched countless hours on YouTube listening to Richard Dawkins and many others speaking on this subject, okay? Both from the religious standpoint and from Richard Dawkins' standpoint, okay? I've listened to this a lot. I've looked into it a lot. It's fascinated me for a long time. A long time. Much longer than Flat Earth. And to hear people just going, "Oh, it's all rubbish because someone made a really cool video about it, man." No, I'm not having it, right? People are just not looking deep enough. I said before, right, we've got to learn to rely on people. Learn to trust people again. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not just about trusting people. It's about knowing where they got their information and how they came to their conclusions. Now, I've seen the video in the last couple of days where someone sticks their iPod to a globe, spins it around the room and says, "Yeah, that proves it all." People. No. No. I see it. There is still a need, and not in you guys, my first. There is a need for people to see crisp videos with well presented information in a nice orderly fashion. Well, I hope you enjoyed the 20th century, okay? Go back to the fucking structure and the orderly ways, okay? For myself, I'm pretty convinced there are parts of the evolution story, tale, idea that have not yet been presented to us, have not yet been discovered. But to just dismiss it all out of hand, in the same way I cannot just dismiss out of hand the Bible and religion, and I would never do so.
I have to apologise for a special lady. I don't want to be late today. I wanted to look at this one. It's a very delicate line. And look at that new one being created and joining in. The whole sky is turning that milky colour. Maybe it's nothing more than atmosphere creating this effect. I'm not convinced myself. Something's changed since I was a child. The skies did not look like this. Yellow car. Let's try this one more time. I forgot to empty my battery. Memory. Damn it. Damn it! Right, so where was I? For the third time. Damn it, I can't remember all that. I will never just dismiss religion, okay? Despite not being religious and having no belief in it myself, I would never just dismiss it, okay? Crapping out. The little experiment where the guy stuck his iPod on the globe, spun it around, and says he's proven the flat earth. No. Come on, the scale is just all wrong. Extend that square room out to 25,000 miles each direction and see what happens to the view then. Alright, and that's not including the fact that it's supposed to be millions. 93 in fact. I've forgotten where I was going with that one. Not to dismiss religion. To be able to disagree with those who watch first, particularly in a more grown-up way than most have done so far. To not dismiss everything just because someone's made a cool video. Okay? Damn it. My long love of mythology, from the ancient Greeks and Romans to the Nordic mythologies of Thor and Loki, and even finding out that the Aztecs, yes, I know about that word, the Aztecs and them having their own gods. All this has fascinated me for years. There's a gentleman in his book called American Gods. The guy's called Neil Gaiman. I didn't enjoy the book particularly, but there's an idea in it which I just found fascinating. And it's that all the old gods are dying because no one's speaking about them anymore. Still recording. And that because no one is speaking about them, they're dying. New gods are being born. Those things which people do speak of. I can't remember everything I said. I know I said thank you to Eon very much for pointing out that you disagree with me and the idea. But there is something to it all. Truth in plain sight. Truth mixed with lies. Relativity is not the bunkum some people claim it to be. If certain things were different. It's not just a bunch of made up words, it's a thought out idea, thought out theory. and there's very few people with a thought out idea or theory of their own. Even if Einstein's wasn't his, and Darwin's wasn't his, someone thought of these ideas. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the first bit. This word that someone gave to you for the big round light bulb in the sky. You cannot say that word without it conjuring an image. People just cannot help it. I really don't feel I've got much time, so I'll return to meat sacks soon, very soon, and the earth being the speaker. Oh, I'll hold that thought, it's going. My battery's dying, my memory's full, and my thought is dying. So being able to disagree with the grown-ups, not sitting in a parliamentary ridiculous debate, not sitting here on YouTube calling each other fuckwits and idiots, simply pointing out that, well, I've looked into this and I'm trusting that you've looked into that, but I'm not just going to dismiss everything I've learnt over the years because someone's... Okay, so good afternoon, and I'm sorry for the interrupted videos, interrupted thoughts today. Right, very quickly, Miss Kim sent me a beautiful message last night. She's also asked me to just give a little shout out and say if anyone's not getting a message, just have some patience. She's got a few internet problems, that's all. She's tried sending messages and they're not all going through. So keep your ears and eyes open for Miss Kim. Pass the word on, just to be patient for replies and things. Rory McFizz, if you do watch, much love, my brother. I hope you and your family are well. We'll see you when you get back. I do hope it's not windy. The last thing I want to talk about today, something I've been wanting to talk about for ages, and also something I've already pointed out in many ways. There's an unrecognised language out there, right in front of your face as always. It is waiting to be re-recognised, re-explored, reimagined. Boy, does it contain a lot of secrets. The Pringle image I see in my mind from that video of the chap, I've got to find out which one it is, I will put it on here, who put his iPod on the globe and spun it. The Pringle image. Oh, how to explain it? Someone has been asking how, while filming the boats off in the distance, they could see the one further away almost through the one in front. Maybe this is the Pringle effect. I like to think of the Earth and the universe as a seabed. Humps and dimmocks, ups and downs. And on the small and the large scale. That is what you are seeing, the up and down of the seabed, the earth bed. And I think it comes in many different scales and sizes. And there is a scale so large that the distances between certain points have seemed almost forever to be insurmountable. Oh, I don't know how to get there today. I had it all sorted this morning. Oh, if it comes back to me, I'll make another one. Peace and luck.